Good afternoon, Colin here with Techout, and today we're going to be taking a look at the Dome Glass Anti-Reflective from Whitestone Dome for the iPhone 16 Pro Max, of course. And this actually came at a pretty good time because I was recently on a little trip over the weekend. And if you guys remember the Belkin Screen Force screen protector video that I did, well, I don't know exactly what happened, but if you can see right here, it looks like a piece of hair on my phone. That is not a piece of hair, that is a giant gash in the screen protector, going from here all the way to over here, and I don't actually know what happened to it. My phone is usually in my pocket, or I was wearing a hoodie over the weekend, and like in the hoodie front pocket, there was nothing in my pockets with my phone. My wallet was MagSafe on the back of my phone. I didn't have any keys on me. There was nothing in my pockets at all. So I pulled it out one night and I saw that and I was like, okay, that's weird, because like I had just been riding around in the car and the phone was in my pocket, and we went out to a couple restaurants and that was it. So nothing like major. I'm not exactly too sure what scratched it, but something scratched it. So couldn't have come at a better time that Whitestone Dome sent this over. They did send this over for review. I did not pay for this. They have been sending stuff over for the channel for quite a long time now, so I do thank them for that. And I actually enjoy their products. They just didn't have anything for the iPhone 16 series when I got this phone, so that's why I went with the Belkin one. And I actually had some cheap ones from Amazon that I was going to put on when I got back from the trip, because the scratch is quite noticeable and you can feel it with your finger. So I was going to replace it anyway, and I came home to the Whitestone Dome screen protectors being here. So we're going to go ahead and put this one on, if I can get it open. I was kind of mad that it happened though, because this Belkin screen protector is only about a month old, and it was like a $32 screen protector, so it was a nice screen protector. I actually really liked it, but like I said, somehow it got scratched up like that. And that's the first time I've really gouged a screen protector like that. I've had, you know, the occasional like micro scratches and stuff like that, but I've never really had one. I've never had one crack, and I've never had one like scratch like that. So I guess that's pretty good. Good thing I decided to use a screen protector on the phone, because that would have been the screen had I not. So we have the installation tool right here. That is the top. It says top up there, and it also has a little cutout for the earpiece speaker. We have your instructions here. They're basically just some pictures. I think there is, yeah, English on the other side here. Basic screen protector installation. There's a QR code to a video, I think. But like I said, basic screen protector installation with the tool that is included. So we don't really need the installation guide, and if you're watching this video, obviously you're going to see how to install it. So here we go. We do have the installation accessories right here. Excuse me. Let's see, we've got the microfiber cloth, the alcohol pad, and the dust removal sticker. One thing I did like about the screen protector I put on my Pixel, it was not a Whitestone Dome one, but that I put on my Pixel, was it had a full screen dust remover, so it was a sticker that went over the entire screen. Really wish more companies would do that, because it made it super duper easy. And this is a pretty thin screen protector, so we're going to try to peel it off slowly so it doesn't crack. Okay, make sure that wasn't going to, oh, yep, okay. So that was a weak spot right there where it was chipped, or not chipped, but where it was scratched, so it did just crack in half right there. Come on. Alright, so as you can see, it did split down the front right there, but you can kind of see that how that scratch was, and obviously it did make it a weak point, because when I was peeling it off it snapped. But here is my phone. There is no damage to the phone screen whatsoever, so the screen protector did its job. I have never used this phone without a screen protector, so the only thing on this screen is some dust from around the edges. But we're going to take care of that right now with this alcohol wipe. Make sure we get all the dust and debris off, because we don't want that under our Whitestone Dome screen protector. So we're going to go ahead and make sure we thoroughly clean it. We're going to be especially sure to get around those edges where the dust accumulated with the other screen protector. Because what I find is sometimes these screen protectors go, one will go farther than the edge than the other, And if you've got a bunch of dust around the edge, then you're going to get that trapped under the, the new screen protector that might be a little bit larger. I don't know if that's the case here, but just to avoid that happening, going to make sure we get everything off. Like I said, there's never not been a screen protector on this phone, so I put it on brand new day one, so there's no fingerprints or smudges or anything like that on the screen that we have to worry about, but just want to make sure we get all that dust off. And I really like how the edge of the iPhone screen is and how it's kind of slightly curved. Wish I could use this without a screen protector, but being one of my main phones between this and the Pixel, I really want to keep this one nice. There's a couple phones that I wouldn't use a screen protector on, like my Moto, stuff like that, but this one I'm going to be sure to keep it nice because it is one of my daily driver devices. It's not just something I use occasionally. Alright, I don't see any dust on there. I want to make sure we're not getting too close to the screen there to get dust on it. I'm going to go ahead and install our guide here. Do one last dust check before I open the screen protector. Make sure that's on all the way. And we're going to go ahead and open this up. Without touching the back. Alright. And this is the same on all sides, so I don't think it really matters the top or bottom. And then we're just going to make sure we get it lined up in there. Make sure all those edges line up. I think it's not down all the way over here. So we can take that tool off now. That way it can get under there. I don't see any dust. It looks like it is, I think, it lined up pretty good. Appears that it did. I'm just going to get these bubbles out real quick by wiping them to the edge. And some of these, if you don't get them out, well, they'll dissipate within a few hours to a day. So don't worry too much about them. Now, if I got that tool on better, it probably wouldn't have bubbled as much, but like I said, not a big deal. They will work themselves out. But I'll let those other ones on the top work themselves out. As you can see, there we go. Does look like it lined up pretty good. Don't see any bubble, any dust or anything like that under there. So we're going to go ahead and check Face ID as soon as I unlock the phone. And we'll relock, check Face ID. The only reason I said that is because it does fully cover the camera. There's no cutout or anything like that for it. But it looks like it is covering the entire screen. And it's got a nice black border, so there's no, where the bezel is, you can't really tell where it stops. So it looks very nice and everything like that. We'll go ahead and put my case back on to make sure we don't have any issues there. And this is my Clicks keyboard case, which you will see probably the day before this video. There we go. So it looks like everything fits just nicely. There's no issues. It's not pushing up on the screen protector or anything like that. So we'll let those bubbles work themselves out, and there we go. That is the Whitestone Dome AR anti-reflective. They do have a privacy one as well, but they were out of that one as when they sent me these. So they sent me this one as well as one for an iPhone 16 Plus, but I don't have a 16 Plus. So of course we're checking this one out. I'm Colin with Techout. Don't forget to comment, rate, and subscribe. And as always, have a great day.